Jackie Franchuli for Wahoo 24/7, and we're joined today by Devin Darrington once again for the next installment of the Darrington Diaries. Devin, it's been about 2 weeks since we last caught up with you, so tell us what's new in your world down in Texas.
Oh man, still down here grinding, working. MJP, everybody's getting ready. Some guys, they had their combine, they're just now getting back. Some guys they're doing their pro day again. But for the most part, everybody's still getting ready. Everybody still consistent. At this point, some guys have pro days later in April. Some guys like me have it in March. Right now, everybody's still getting consistent, getting ready. I know I'm ready now. Time's been pretty consistent. Everything we had a mock combine not too long ago, and I was happy with my times and just making sure that those times that I got and jumps and numbers were all the same throughout. So staying consistent has been the main thing, and just making sure energy is high and make sure I feel good, eating the right things. Still on the board, drawing X's and O's. So make sure everything's sharp. That's all.
How much have you grown this last few weeks as far as just mentally learning from other guys there and just watching the NFL Combine as well?
Oh man, it's been great. We had Coach Ford used to coach the Dallas Cowboys. He comes in and we hop on the board with him, and he teaches me a lot, about the game that I didn't know before. I thought that I knew a lot, and I still think I do, but he's coached at that level, and he's taught us things that we are going to learn and that we haven't learned before. So I'm grateful for the knowledge that he's given me and the other guys, and just being in the room with those guys, man. They like I said, they played at other schools and around the country, so they have a lot to give information wise and a lot to learn. So we all bounce ideas off of each other. We'll quiz each other a lot of times. A couple new guys come in, so it's a good environment. It's all fun, and we like to have fun and then just learn and grow from each other. So it's a good time.
What did you learn from him? What were some of the things that that you kind of stood out in your minds? Like, okay, I had a grasp of that, but not quite that intricately.
Yeah. So we all learned things in our previous offenses. About things like how to read defenses, this, that, X's and O's. But every system is different. So every system teaches different things and has different methods and ways of cues of knowing what's gonna happen and what's going on. So we'll be like, hey, what do y'all call this? What do you call this? And then we're like, oh, we call it this and that. And why do you call it that? And it's like, oh, see this guy right here? If he does this, he does this. It's like that can happen type of thing. So it's a lot of enlightenment that's going on in the room. Just learning different perspectives of how plays can play out in defenses, and just overall just football IQ. Making sure that thing is sharp, and also on the field when it comes to field work, just talking about cuts and making sure everything looks smooth and right, and little tips on how to help each other with the drills and things like that, and everything. Like I said last time, we'll go out in the receiver line and catch with the receivers, and it'll all be smooth. And like I said, everybody here is just excited to get going and happy about the work that we've been putting in, and I'm excited. So,
well, one thing I wanted to ask you about. So, I talked to Jelani Woods about a week or two ago, and he talked about his meal plan, and you obviously talked about your meal plan, how you can't get that great Texas barbecue while you're there, which is very unfortunate for you. But that was the biggest question I had from people who listen to the podcast, is that they were curious about your meal plan and how intricate it was. So what has been, Jelani joked that he could find cauliflower in most of his dishes. He would enjoy something with rice, and then he would start spooning it, and oh, look at that, there was cauliflower. It's not his favorite. He said he does not quite like it. But have you tasted things that are different that you normally wouldn't try? What's the meal plan like been the last few weeks for you?
Oh man, first, I'll just say, if I find cauliflower in my dish, I might have to call the chef up too. Hey, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Cause I don't know. I just cauliflower. Well, I love broccoli though. That's the thing that's always in my dishes. I always gotta have greens, some type of greens, and my favorite's just been broccoli. But yeah, he's been mixing it up a lot, changing it up every week. So like this week he had like orange chicken and rice and broccoli with a little soy sauce. Gotta have the sodium. things like that. And what else, man? I'll text him on the side and be like, hey, let me get some more, jasmine rice, some more of this, some more of that. So if you want something specific, he can go out and grab it. But for the most part, every week, we'll go on this website and because he has his own website and we'll just pick whatever he has on the menu for that week and he'll change it up. And, guys like to tell him, hey, I like this, I like that. So he'll keep stuff on there or you can tell him, hey, I didn't really like that. I wasn't feeling it. So he's a real cool guy. So, he'll work with you and he's real flexible. And, sometimes he'll come to the hotel and drop food off. So it's a lot of the times mainly I'm straight basic salmon and rice, broccoli type of dude. I can eat this different things and the same thing. It doesn't matter to me. So I normally roll with that, or I'll get some chicken, grilled chicken, and rice. I always gotta have the rice. That's like a key. Um, Carbs and that orange chicken. I'm not gonna lie, orange chicken be hidden. It is different. And I can't say I've had cauliflower yet. Trying to think what else did he have in there. I'm pretty sure he had one. Oh my gosh, shrimp and grits. Yeah, that was a banger right there in the morning. Waking up, eat some shrimp and grits. Yeah, he's such a great guy.
So, orange chicken or shrimp and grits? Which one's your favorite?
I'm gonna have to roll with shrimp and grits. Shrimp and grits can't never go wrong with it. Can't never go
You're in the South, so I'll be shocked if you didn't pick shrimp and grits there, Devin.
I know that's right.
So, okay, you talked about which ones you liked, but you also said that you kind of tell them I'm not quite a fan of this one. What was a dish that you weren't quite fan of?
Oh man, I wasn't really a fan of. There was this one. It was like ground. What was it? It was like ground beef or ground turkey, but it was like kind of like in a spaghetti type sauce, and it was just like mashed potatoes and like some string beans, and I don't know. I was just like, I just wasn't feeling it, so I hit him up. I was like, hey, can I get like, I'll take the ground turkey, but just put it on some rice. You know what I'm saying? I had a rice, and then put me some broccoli in there. I eat a little bit of green beans. You can mix it up. So he was nice and put in some, a little bit of cucumber and all types of stuff in there. So he likes to play around with it too. So you can explore different options. But for the most part, like I said, I'm basic. Anything gotta have the rice. That's an essential. Rice, the greens, normally broccoli, and then to me, it comes down to the protein. I'm gonna probably either go to salmon, because it's kind of lean, or chicken. Gotta go basic, but
You've been at working towards pro day for about 2 3 months now. So you've been going through this routine. How has your body changed with not just a physical activity, but this meal plan and your way you handle nutrition? What changes have you seen?
oh yeah, definitely. I would say energy in the morning when I wake up. I'm more energized. I like to first when I wake up, just drink water, glass of water, and then just headed to football and working. I just feel a lot more energized and more hype to go out there and run and lift and do all the things. My body has like slimmed down, which I mean it's crazy because I've been like my weight has been kind of fluctuating because like I said I'm trying to maintain, so it's not like I'm trying to like lose or specifically gain anything. So I kind of know like when to I need to cut back or I need to put some more on to maintain that weight. So my weight has really been the same right now. I'm like 215, and yeah, it's been I've been feeling good. I've been feeling real good, energized. Like I said, abs coming out the shirt, man. What can I say? The food has definitely made me lean down a bit, but the weight is still on. So excited about that.
So, final thing, pro day is fast approaching. What is
You know,
your focus now the last few weeks before you head back to Charlottesville to perform at pro day in front of NFL scouts?
oh yeah, mentally, I think mentality is the main thing. Just making sure my mind is right. This is something I've been working on since I was a kid. So, and me, I feel like I'm a diamond in the rough. I got a lot to prove. So I just can't wait to go out there and just show the scouts, all that I can do. And I'm trying to wow some people. So for me, just getting the mentality right and going out there knowing what I have to do. I think I'm very confident in myself, so I know what I can do and I know what I need to do. So the next thing is just getting out there and do it.
So if you had to do a pitch to these NFL coaches and scouts, how would you describe Devin Darrington before this pro day?
Hard worker. Uh, first to show up, last to leave. Um, Not scared of the work. Just a straight dog, man. I'm an athlete. Good person. Um, I got a lot to prove, so I'm gonna lay my heart on the line in everything I do. And film speaks for itself, man. I been doing this since I was little, and I'm gonna keep doing it. And I'm not gonna stop till somebody tell me I have to stop. So just keep working hard, and any opportunity that comes my way, I'll be blessed to take it. So
Well, we're excited to see you back in Charlottesville, Devin, to perform at the pro day. So we wish you a safe trip back to Charlottesville, and we look forward to seeing you there.
thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.